No, got that out.
Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the Great Beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Quite the graveyard.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatfrog.
He's bringing you!
Indeed! This is even better than I had hoped!
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
His rage rains down!
That's two!
You are the bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname! Hope Hellbender appreciates you going to all this trouble!
The Beast will make a fine apology!
Oh, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Today, we earn our place in Utah!
Not so hot now, are you, Foom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles! Get through ahead! He thinks you two can refund that rug right into Foom's face!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
The Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! I'll use Drax!
Prepare for pain! Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Come on, Foom! You'll like Sector 9!
The great winds would make for invigorating flight!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Foom? Feeling exposed?
footing, Peter Quill!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It's better, since we need a favor.
Up you get, little buddy!
Suppose we had Fin Fang Foom as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no search.
A critical blow for the Guardians of the Galaxy!
Now's our chance to do some real damage.
Blow him away, Rocket! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. Trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Bring it on!
Oh, you don't get your branches burned! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
It's hitting up!
Look out below!
Suppose we had Fin Fang Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme!
What's next, Peter? The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Foom would never shame himself with surrender! Beware! Ha! His own
Let's
might
kick
will
some
be
butt,
his
huh?
undoing!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
And you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket! Come, Tree! Let us prepare this plan of yours!
Come on! You'll right, Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight! We are ready, Peter Quill! Well struck, friends!
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Suppose we had Fin Fang Foom as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
Run him through!
Feel this?
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It better, since we need a favor!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Good
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Good.
Whoa, hold on! Wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Great.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Okay.
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Interesting. Yeah, what else we got?
Gamora and Hubari, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Thanks, guys.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity.
Anyway,
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Okay.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Yeah, I gotta close this door real quick.
I don't know what it is, but this suit really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it. Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Yeah, I heard you.
There's much I can do. Nope.
You don't pay me enough, Quill.
All right, no, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine.
Okay.
But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Your deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Cause I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base no way in. There's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
What do you mean, finally? Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Now this is a proper dogfight.
That's a hit.
We're taking fire. Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Gotcha.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
You should see the inside of her ship! She knows how to make monsters comfortable!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!